Hello and welcome back to my office. Hope everyone is having a very good day today. I am feeling a lot better. Um, Basically, the past couple of weeks, I've been ill. Like not severely ill, just like a bad cold. And today, I had it. I had it even worse, where basically I had tonsillitis, where like one of my tonsils was swollen up, so my throat massively hurt. Luckily, I'm all good now, so ready to stream and have fun. Today, we are playing Moika's story quest, which I have been putting off for quite a while. But finally, we're gonna do it. We're gonna play it. We're gonna have fun with it. It's probably gonna take like 5 or 6 hours, something like that. Probably around 4 or 5. So, a pretty good amount of time. But yeah, I've been looking forward to it. I've tried not to get spoiled by it or anything like that. So, we will see. I'm just gonna go straight into it then. I do hope everyone's had a nice day. Well, a nice weekend and all that stuff. I know I haven't really been around much. But yeah, hope everyone's had a nice time so far. Yep, go into gameplay. There we go. Straight into Genshin. Oh yeah, I also had a weird update from Stream Elements today, and it basically messed some of my stuff up on OBS. And now it basically wants me to do all of the titles and stuff like that through it instead. It's weird. But yeah, that doesn't really matter right now. Time to do that. Sorry that I don't yap that much. I just been excited for it for quite a while. So, yeah. Hope everyone's eaten already and had a nice time so far. Finished work well. Okay, what do we have here? A bunch of stuff, apparently. One last 12 days, this one 5 days. Basically a bunch of events. That's the daily thing, that doesn't really matter. Backpack, I'm guessing something expired. Oh no, just a bunch of stuff. Anyway, oh yeah, I did wish a few times on one of the banners, and I did not get anyone good, but I did get a 5-star at like 30 something pity, which means that now I have a guaranteed 5-star on the next like roll that I do. But before any of that, time to go and do Moika's storyline. Yes. There we go. We're actually really close to it. Straight into her quarters. Cool. Oh, yeah, we're going to our bed to wake up all nice and refreshed.
Lately, we've been sleeping well and eating even better. Now this is the life.
About time we get to live like this.
Exactly! Look, Paimon's tummy is so stuffed. It's all round and plump now. And now it's time for some rest.
Yes, it is. We have worked hard, Paimon. We saved the entire nation, didn't we? What a peaceful feeling. We're normally just so busy. It's nice to have some downtime like this every once in a while between adventures.
We've got trouble.
Sitlali, what the hell are you doing in our bedroom? That voice. Is that Sitlali? To hear your voice at a time like this, it's truly an honor, Granny Sitlali.
Cut that out. It's serious. What are you doing sleeping this late? Who are you, me? Come see us in the speaker's chamber once you've cleaned yourselves up. We're waiting for you here.
Okay. We just get woken up out of the blue. So much for sleeping in. Guess we'll have to head over. Wake up, Paimon. We've got to find Moika.
No! Paimon's not done eating yet. Huh?
Oh, she's adorable.
Good morning.
And there we go. As the Blazing Sun, Act 1. I'm presuming there will be more acts in the future. Sorry, people. Okay, that way. That is probably in her chambers. I might be feeling better, but I'm still not perfect, so there might be some coughing in between.
I wonder if they've eaten. Or if they've even gotten up. Maybe I should buy some snacks? Oh, don't tell me something came up on their way here.
What are you talking about,
I'm
Slyly?
sure they're fine.
He is worrying
There they
about
are.
us like Granny would.
See? Just like I said.
I'd say Moika gives off
We came
more
running as soon as we got your
like
message.
auntie vibes.
Thank you for coming all this way. Here, have some water and catch your breath first.
Sounds like something major. Hi, Ping Pong! Hope you've been doing well.
You could certainly say that. I'll let Lolly explain.
Strictly speaking, I'm just passing on something I heard as well. Basically, the Wyatt passed a truly shocking piece of news to me through the smoke last night.
And what would that
You're
be?
aware that Mawika's not the first Pyro Archon, yes?
Yes, we are
On
aware.
occasion, there were those who lived longer than an ordinary human. Not unlike my situation. But all in all, the title has changed hands many times. And now, the Wyatt have sensed a special surge within the ley lines. A truly ancient soul is about to return to the mortal realm. His name is Shibalanke.
Shibalanke? But isn't he
Ah, that sounds nice.
very first?
I myself had some
Yes, that's him.
Yorkshire
first
Gold
Pyro
tea
Archon.
not long ago,
According to legend,
before
he was the
stream.
greatest of heroes and
And
leaders. The
finally
one who made a deal with the ruler
feel
of
good
death,
enough to actually stream.
thereby creating the rules that saved Natlan's
So,
ley lines.
yeah. You should probably be seeing me more this week than the past couple of weeks.
Even in Natlan, it's impossible for someone as ancient as him to ever return. Still, nothing's off the table when Shibalanke is concerned.
But yeah,
Hence why this really
sadly I
is
didn't have any
something
milk,
major.
so I can have my
Let me be clear
favorite
about this.
milk
I did
black
not
tea,
miss
but
here,
eh,
nor is the Wyatt mistaken. We would never jest about something like this.
just couldn't be bothered to actually go
Don't
to the
worry.
shops.
Both
Is
the
all.
Traveler and I have
I could have
complete
done,
faith
but
in your abilities.
yeah.
Whose interpretation of the
Sometimes you
Wyatt's
just
will
get
to
too
be
lazy
trust
to
is
walk
not
out of the
yours.
house.
Yeah, that's the one.
But yeah,
thing
I
I'll
do
never
hope
be
that you've
honest
been
about.
well. Well,
But
better than
the
I
fact I'm
have.
not wrong about this only
And
further begs the
better than
question.
some people that I know.
Just why is Lord Xbalanque suddenly about to be
Mostly in the health
resurrected
department.
now?
A lot of people have been
As you can
ill
see,
recently.
Citlali's even more concerned about this than I am. Still, it's understandable. Waiting to find out the whole truth must be torture for a great shaman who can only peep at the outcomes without knowing the causes.
Mawika, I hope you'll approach this with a measure of caution. Depending on how things go, everything could change or nothing at all. Well, I think you know what I mean.
I do. Xbalanque's arrival will shake our nation. After all, we still don't know if he's satisfied with the outcome of this war.
Wait, do you think he'll come and find you?
So there's going to be 2 Pyro Archons.
Well, you can't just up and say things like that. You scared me half to death.
What do you mean?
That's
That's
actually
a
pretty likely.
logical
Think about it.
conclusion.
People in the same line of work tend to have some similarities, right? Maybe all Pyro Archons share my disposition.
I don't want to meet him. I haven't really mentally prepared myself yet for such a grand occasion. Anyway, my job was just to pass on the message and bring the traveler over. Now that that's
To be
dealt
honest,
with, you can discuss the pilgrimage. I'm done here.
Wait,
big
where are you
ill.
going, Citlali?
Okay.
Back
Well,
to
I do hope
bed.
that they get better
You
soon.
have no idea how much that scared me. I was up all night. Ugh, can barely keep my eyes open.
Alright then.
Nighty night.
What's this about the pilgrimage?
It's like I said before. Our cultural legacy shouldn't end with our triumph over our suffering. Instead, it'll burn brighter than ever. So, the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame has been given new meaning. We have chosen to turn it into a pure athletic competition, promoting fair play and encouraging the personal growth
Okay.
of contestants. And this grand tournament will begin soon.
And I'm guessing we get to participate. I'm itching to sign up.
Heroes are drawn to tournaments like this, and naturally, you're no exception. The news of Lord Xbalanque's impending resurrection may be a bombshell, but I believe that we should keep our focus on the pilgrimage.
Huh. Okay. So, not in a hurry to find him, huh?
That's
No.
right.
Not really.
I've already informed the tribes that we'll be hosting the next tournament right away. It'll help sweep away the shadows cast by the war. Preparing supplies, cleaning up and remodeling the competition venues, recruiting staff for logistics, moral support, and pre-tournament weather
It's
forecasting.
been
All
pretty
of that's
warm
been
today.
assigned.
Yeah,
To make sure
I saw in the
everything
weather
is
it
completed
was
well
supposed to
and
be
on
like
schedule
a lot
first.
warmer this week where I
Traveler
am.
Paimon,
Like up to 10
you are our
degrees.
cherished friends and a part
Which
of
is
our mission.
interesting because it was
I'd like to
literally
invite
like
you to serve as special supervisors for
minus
this event.
3 yesterday. So the change in weather is a bit drastic, but I do not mind it. I would rather prefer warm weather than cold. It would be my honor.
Paimon can do it too?
Yes, of course.
On that note, my 2 new supervisors, would you come with me to check on the progress of each of the tribes?
Yes.
Sure.
Ooh, time to explore the tribes. Oh, yeah, I forgot to do one thing with this one that I need to quickly do. It was like minus 10 here yesterday. Warmed up pretty quick. Yeah, seems like it's about similar everywhere, but yeah, it just must be like global warming at this point. Hmm. So how much do I have left here? 320. You know what? Do we want to get the wings? Because we like one of the rewards for all of this are the fire wings. I'll probably do that off stream, but yeah, looking forward to getting these because Moika is gonna look gorgeous with them. By the way, I do have Moika, and she's level 90. Oh no, level 80. After this, she should be level 90 because I believe this quest, yeah, gives some materials and stuff on this one. This one. There we go. So we should be able to level her up immediately to level 90. And yeah, looking forward to that. Like, her bike is so cool. She can fly, she can ride on water. She's just so cool. Anyway, time to actually do our jobs. Which is to view the places. Well, the tribes, and see how they're currently doing after all the commotions.
We're here! This is our first stop!
Looks like someone's in a good mood.
Yes, I am.
Paimon's here as a special supervisor this time! It's only been a few days, but Paimon's back and cooler than ever!
I'm sorry, Paimon can be a lot. I'm sorry, Paimon, letting this get to her head.
It's nothing. We've got a long road ahead, so it's good that she's so motivated. Pretty much all we need to do is talk to everyone and confirm how the preparations for the pilgrimage are going.
Hold on a sec. Take a look over there. See that? Someone's fishing. It's them!
It's our iconic trio.
It's a quartet, you
He actually speaks!
This is a quartet! How dare you treat the almighty Dragon Lord like a subhuman! If anything...
Wait, did the voice actor strike finally end?
Wait, no! Draconian!
Why, hello there, Ahau. And you three? What are you up to?
We're fishing, Archon. Mualani says if we're lucky, we might catch someone really special.
Okay.
Yeah, like that punk Shibalanke. He's such a pathetic little...
He still doesn't have a voice. Yeah, my apologies. Clearly hasn't earned his ticket to see...
Servant! How dare you beat up the almighty Dragon Lord for some ancient bogey that you only know by name? You'll pay for this! I'll start with some chili in your water skin.
Ah, so you've heard about his impending return. Did Lali mention that to you?
We ran into her on the road not too long ago. She seemed to be falling asleep, standing up, and kept mumbling about something.
Oh no! Why is Shibalanke coming back now? Did we screw something up? We couldn't have, right? But what else could have alarmed him so much? Wow, that sounds just like her.
Hi, Hunter! Hope you're doing well. He just got punted! Nice.
To be honest, it's been bothering me quite a lot. Under normal circumstances, it shouldn't be possible for us to meet Lord Shibalanke, right?
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah.
does this mean
Probably
something's wrong?
from like another one. It should be better now.
Hey, we've got a bite!
Help! Help!
Oh,
Something's
they
pulling
fished up a
on me!
guy.
It's what's going to save your life. Are you having leg cramps?
Help!
Okay, there's a drowning woman as well.
We'll get you out right away.
Is it a bit better now? Or am I just a bit loud? I'm probably just a bit loud then. There we go. That should be a bit better.
Thank you.
I might be
so
peeking a
much,
little bit,
everyone.
but
Wait, why is her Archon here?
Well, would you look at
there's
that?
still a little
You
low.
actually caught some people after all.
And it's okay.
Thanks for your help. Otherwise,
Well,
that sudden bout of
it's
leg
currently
cramps might have
at
ended our
max,
entire surfing squad.
So I'm not really sure. I could raise it up
The
in
two
the
of us
actual
are in
game
charge
itself.
of transporting supplies. After safely delivering some of the equipment, medicine, and a few other things for the tournament, we had some time to spare, so...
Didn't warm up before going into the water, did ya?
Thank you. Thank you so much. Well,
In here,
leave you
so
to
it's
it
okay.
then.
Okay, that's good
We'll
to know.
never forget how you saved us. We know you're busy though, so no need to worry about us. We'll see you around.
Well, you gotta give it to Mualani. When she wants something to happen, then it just happens.
Then it won't be long before she reels in Xbalanque himself. Now that'll be a wonder of wonders.
I don't think we've
I was
ever
just
seen an
thinking,
image
what
of
if he enjoys
the
swimming like the
Xbalanque
rest
that
of
they're
us?
speaking of.
It's easy enough for anyone who loves the water to end up here, so might as well give it a try. It'd be a great chance to say hi to him. I used some commemorative badges for the stadium as a special bait. He's never been to present-day Natland, so it'll all be new to him. I'm sure he'll be thrilled.
And before you say anything, anything's possible. On the off chance this'll work, it's worth a try no matter how unlikely it is. Just like playing the lottery.
Okay. With how lucky we are, we might actually just win it.
What about you then? Given your personality, isn't your continued presence a testament to the power of friendship too?
Haha! She saw right through you, my foolish lackey. Silly, naive child. Now, witness the scorn of Kahula Hat! Ow!
Picking up where we left off before, Blolly never makes mistakes with her messages. So I believe that it would be best for you.
Thanks.
Well,
I'll keep
didn't
that in
breathe fast
mind.
enough.
But for now, what I need to do is check on the status of the
Great timing
preparations
for
for the upcoming
animation there.
pilgrimage.
Yeah. Well, this is more made for like the Chinese audio, though the English and Japanese audio. Actually,
Seems like the
Japanese
people of the
audio
Springs
usually is
have done a
synced very
great
well,
job.
but the English
Yep, don't
audio
worry.
is
We
like
only came
almost
here to fish
never
after
synced
finishing
properly.
all of our work. We're all done, all three of us.
Everyone at the Children of Echoes has been hard at work too.
Also, it's because
I only came
the
here after
Chinese
finishing
and
my
Japanese
tasks for
languages
today.
are
It looks like
technically a
everyone
lot
else is about
shorter.
finished too.
So the words just come out faster, which means that they can do the animations quicker.
That's efficiency.
That's also
I
why
trust you.
a lot of the time
Well,
the
looks like you
characters
won't have
will
to make the
like
trip to your tribes
speak a
then.
bunch and then
Everyone,
just stand still
this
as
iteration
their
of the
voice line keeps
pilgrimage
going,
holds great
because they
importance to
just try to
Natlan as it
extend
is
the
now.
animation
You must pull
on the
together
actual
and
character.
work as one, creating the best atmosphere possible for all our participants.
So that's usually how it works.
Sure. Don't know why you'd worry about this stuff. You're always so ready to pounce on and fight just about anything. Why, you even dare to disrespect the almighty Dragon Lord!
You see, like, he's just not moving
me
and
again. Has
like
Ahau done anything besides
not even
talk?
his mouth was moving.
What are you doing to me, you son of a... hey! Let me go! It's always a party with those three. Seems like we can check off the people of the Springs. Oh, wait, 4! No, sorry, 4.
Okay. They're done. Children of Echoes next. This is Sitlali's tribe. Yay, hello Sitlali.
Oh, there she is, right over there.
I think there are only 2 characters that don't have a voice, that don't have voices so far.
Didn't you say you were going to get some more sleep? Why are you still here?
The chief came to me for help just now. Not like I can just ignore someone in need and go back to bed, now can I?
You didn't tell him that you stayed up all night?
I just told him about Xbalanque's imminent return, and told him to be prepared. There was no need to mention anything else.
Right, you still got a reputation to maintain,
What do you
huh?
mean?
Can't have people
Sitlali?
thinking Granny Eatsterly would lose sleep over something like this.
Now you're making fun
Well,
of
she
me too,
is
huh?
super old. She's like
So even
over
children
200
are
years
ridiculing
old.
Me now. This cannot stand.
So she is literally just
you?
old.
Do
Also,
you also
all of
think I'm just
her,
trying to keep up appearances?
also all her voice lines, if you have her, are literally her just being a boomer, trying to like relate to the kids. So she uses like all of the cringe phrases that like are cringe if an adult uses them, but are normal if like a kid uses them. So she's tries to keep up with the youth because she looks super young, but she's like 200 or 300 years old. So yeah, that's why she usually sounds quite rude as well. Just because, you know, like, get off my lawn, you kids, that type of deal.
And you too. What about you, Mawika?
No, of course not. Relax, Seat Lolly. Xbalanque was no ordinary person. He loved this land as much as we do and managed to forge a miracle through the ruler of death. I don't think he'll give us too hard a time.
Even though I've never met him, I feel like the same way.
If that's what even the two of you think, then my worrying seems even more
Yeah.
unnecessary. All right, I get it. That's just the kind of paranoid old hag I am. That means I can go get some shut-eye then. You can take a look around yourselves. And if you need any help, feel free to go find the chief. Or Auroron. The chief should be overseeing the preparation of the woven scrolls required for the tournament right about now. And as for Auroron, I believe he said he was going to do some handicrafts at the valley entrance.
Come on, you're making it sound like it's my first time here. Rest well and stop worrying so much. We'll discuss the tournament with Auroron.
All right then. Good night, everyone.
That night.
And don't go thinking that Granny Eastleigh doesn't like hanging out with you just because she's not around all the time.
Oh yeah, like in previous quests, like Granny Citlali, or Citlali, she acts rude like towards everyone, and just like acts above everyone, just because everyone is afraid of her, of how old she is and like how powerful she is and stuff, and she reacts completely differently to the actual traveler. She gets like all shy and can't refuse like their requests and stuff, which makes
Not.
which makes the other characters
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light. Oh, rev the engines!
Nope. Didn't really come out that well. There we go. You can even see it through her mask. Like, she looks so cool. I love her. I'm so glad that I, well, technically I paid for her weapon, but I got her. Yeah.
Try and stop me!
You want the wheels, right? Right?
What if I put this piece of rope here? Oh, and this wooden dummy. No.
The bird speaks.
Then what about this?
No way, bro.
What? Well, we've seen weirder things.
That voice. Sounds like Auroron's talking to someone.
Yes, a
Let's see
bird.
what he's up to.
Ah, ad time.
What you up to, Auroron?
Oh, hello.
Oh dear.
Wait, why does that
A
bird
bird?
have an eye patch?
No, a juvenile Cucosaurus.
Oh,
This one looks a little different from the others, though. Yeah, a very special look indeed.
is he your pet, Auroron?
The heck are you on about?
He can speak.
Whoa, he's quick on his feet. That retort was instant.
Yeah.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Cucosaurs are basically
Did I just say something wrong?
the things
No way, bro.
that we can turn into. So you have like the
What the heck?
flying birds.
Don't worry
You have
about
like
him.
the
He's
bats
just,
that can use
how should I
echolocation.
describe him?
Then you have like the dinosaur-looking ones. that can burrow under the ground. Then you have the lizard ones that can swim in water, and then you have like the raptor-looking ones, which can like put strings across the sky and basically fly around. So he is one of the bird ones. Those are cuckoos. Don't tell me he's also some kind of elder.
No, he's an assistant at Aoife's clinic, and one of my friends. His name is Kukuku.
The heck are you on about? Is that not his name? Oh, wow. No way, bro.
Seems like he's just repeating a few sentences over and over.
Yeah, that's what he does. Those are all Aoife's catchphrases, so Kukuku picked them up after hearing them day after day. The last time I delivered some vegetables to the people of the springs, I ran into Ahau, who was there for a soak in the hot springs. Ahau and Kukuku were stuck in an endless back and forth argument.
Oh, like schoolyard squabbling.
Eventually, Ahau got really agitated and just started immediately shouting, "No, you!" no matter what Kukuku said.
How unbelievably childish. No less than I'd expect of a How. Even I have rarely witnessed things like that.
They went on like that for an entire afternoon.
Wait, how do you know that? Did you stay and listen to them the whole time?
Yeah, I did. It was so dumb I couldn't look away.
You're a more patient man than most.
Anyway, I'm here because I'm trying to capture Xbalanque.
Capture?
Huh? Wild choice of words.
Then how about hunting for Xbalanque?
That's still pretty bad.
Sorry, you're trying to do what now?
We've never seen someone so ancient come back to life before, right? So I wanted to see if I could intercept him. See, this is the trap that I made.
That
I've
just
used
looks
it
like a bunch of
before.
twigs.
It's quite good at catching wild animals. Don't worry though. I've already told everyone that there's a trap here, so they won't get too close. See, I've even made a notice board.
Good luck catching anyone with this. And what are you planning on doing with the poor guy when you catch him anyways? Stick him in a stew?
No. I just want to see what he looks like, and then I'll probably invite him to our tribe as a guest.
Okay, that is a
I'll
weird
admit,
start.
I didn't take you for the actively hospitable sort.
Well, a
Like, why
chance
would
like
you
this
trap
doesn't
someone
come every
first
day.
and then ask
I
them
wanted to
to
give it a
be
try,
your friend?
so I also made these little handicrafts.
He says that, yet all of these look like a hunter's lethal handiwork.
I see. In that case, I wish you success. If you do manage to catch a wild Xbalanque, please let me know. I'd love to come and watch the fun.
Hey, not you too!
If the real Xbalanque does show up, a trap like that won't hurt him. We all have faith in him. After all, he was the first Archon of this land.
That's right. That's also why I stuffed several layers of cushions and hay in there. If he really triggers the trap, he can just sprawl out and take a nap.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro? Bro, stop! You're driving Paimon insane over here!
She's picking it up.
No way, bro.
No way, bro.
Well, if you got time for this, then you finished prepping for the tournament, right?
You took the words right out of my mouth, Paimon.
We're gonna be going against everyone.
So that's it. Sorry, I didn't know that's what you wanted to ask about. We, Masters of the Nightwind, are broadly responsible for the woven scrolls and mental support. I have expertise in exactly neither of those, so I joined the logistics team. I provided some amazing supplies. The others even praised me for the quality of my produce and even asked me about how to grow such great fruits and vegetables. I was very happy.
You've gotten quite good at dealing with people.
Yes, I think I've rediscovered a bit of that feeling I had in my childhood.
Seems like things here are going smoothly. In that case, we'll check on how things are going elsewhere. See you later, Auroron.
Bye, Auroron! Good luck with the... capturing Xbalanque. See you later!
I like that
So he
bird.
also knows how to say goodbye. See you later then, bros.
Huh? All right. See you later, my bros.
That is so adorable. Ah, why is the
Oh,
statue of
Moeka.
Moeka?
Oh, shoot. What are you doing here?
Because I would have thought
Shilonen,
that would have
what a
been of like
coincidence.
Xbalanque, seeing that they're the first, not Moeka.
Oh, hey there, Shilonen. Did you come here for work?
There's nothing around here though.
Auroron. Did he sell me out? I thought I asked him to not tell anyone that I was here.
No, we just walked past
no,
him.
he didn't mention you at all.
That's so.
She's avoiding me. There are a few big pieces of equipment we need for the tournament, and I've been
Oh,
wanting
she
to
doesn't
ask
want
her
to make them.
I went straight to her place because I was worried she might refuse, but each time there was nobody home, and the neighbors said that she was busy.
Oh, she's been
Turns
camping
out
out here,
she was
avoiding
here.
her. Shilonen, the tent is near too.
Wow, she literally ran away from home just to avoid taking work from you.
Because she can't refuse.
Okay, that's enough about me. What are you here for? Checking on pilgrimage prep progress?
Yes, and to see how everyone's doing while we're at it. Still, most everyone we've talked to so far has been pretty interested in Xbalanque.
Xbalanque? Did you just say Xbalanque?
Yes, we did.
Wait, have you been so busy running away that you missed the whole memo about him?
And now we're filling her in.
Yeah, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, but if that's what Lolly said, then it has to be true. Everyone's reaction makes sense too. Who wouldn't want to see the first Archon?
This isn't a bad time for it to happen either. The war has only just ended, and with their long-standing goal suddenly gone, people are feeling a little lost.
Yeah, I
I
guess
met a
so.
warrior from the People of the Springs near the speaker's chamber a few days ago. He spent the entire afternoon pacing around the area. I asked if anything was bothering him, and he said that he used to train for battle every afternoon. But now that the crisis is resolved, he doesn't know what to do with himself.
Paimon can definitely see that. It's tough when what you've been doing all along suddenly stops
Wait, where did the
being
texture
necessary.
go? There used to be
That's
a
why you want to hold the
texture on the
pilgrimage again, right?
neck.
To help everyone find a new goal?
That's right. We will have competition take the place of ceaseless battle. It'll give us an outlet for our pent-up energy and offer a reward for the blood and sweat we've put into improving and growing.
That's a
That's
good
the
idea.
meaning of the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame today and in the future.
Is the equivalent of like
Sounds pretty good to me. I am
people that
starting to
were
like
like in
this new
war and stuff
pilgrimage
coming back
already.
into real life
But,
and then
how
just
do you
not
feel,
knowing what
Moeka?
to do.
About Xbalanque, you mean? It's okay, I guess.
I
Shouldn't
feel
you be,
like
you
she's
know,
a bit
little more
nervous.
nervous?
Yeah.
He's our nation's progenitor. You sure he's not coming to just supervise your work?
You sound like someone who's finally gotten the chance to strike back after years of oppression.
Hey, don't put it like that. All right, maybe a little. It's not every day that someone who could bring you down a notch shows up.
I knew that's what you'd think. Don't worry. If the real Xbalanque does make an appearance, then naturally I have my ways to meet him.
Really? How?
She'll probably just shout very loudly from
No
the top
spoilers just yet.
of the
Take a
like
guess.
castle.
Wait, you have a playful side too?
Of course.
Of course she does. This whole glorious righteous leader thing is just one facet of her. And it's the side of her you've seen the most so far. But
Tragically, this is how my longtime companions think of me. Shilonen's always saying how awful I am.
hey, don't just put words into my mouth like that. I've only ever said that you can be quite terrible sometimes.
Sure, whatever you say. Come on, traveler, Paimon. Let's head to our next stop.
Yes. Time to
Oh,
explore
and
more of the world
Shilonen?
with you.
Now that you've been busted, be sure to stop by my office and pick up the documents I left for you. I wrote down everything you need to do for the tournament.
He has a very nice leopard's tail. Oi, don't just act like you're falling asleep.
She's fallen asleep just like that.
Well, she's gotta wake up eventually. Let's go. Good night, Shilonen. And sleep well.
I feel like she's faking. That's my thought on it. Now to this one. Moika is actually the only... No, I do have one more Natlan character. And that is... Where is she? Ah, there she is. Kachina. But that's because I got her for free. Polished rock. How much more do I need to send her? Not that much. Mostly just the flowers. These ones are easy to get anyway. Like her idle animation looks so cool. Like, look at that hair. I heard that one of the best current teams, if you just don't want to do anything and just want to like press a bunch of buttons and leave the team going, is to go to this one will do. Okay, let's get so you're gonna go first. And it's gonna be Nikita.
Time to broaden the horizons again.
Then Karina.
My magnificence!
Ready to
There we
ride.
go. The four Archon women. And this is supposed to be like one of the easiest teams currently.
Let's ride.
Yeah, I really need to get those good wings for her. It's gonna make her look way more amazing. I love that little smirk of hers.
Doesn't seem like there's anyone around. They're probably all out and about.
Does that mean the preparations are going smoothly?
Of course, without a doubt. I'll be honest, I'm more concerned about how everyone's doing than how the preparations are coming along. The amount
think
of
they're
rest they
doing
get
well.
will directly impact their tournament performance. It's my hope that everyone is eating and sleeping well, so they can enter the stadium full of anticipation.
What are you guys doing here?
Chaska! She's so cool.
Jessica!
It's been a while. How have you been?
Yeah, been good. We do have
Things have
this
been good on
one
my
more.
end, too.
No.
How about you?
Same old, same old. Back to the grind. Flying around to break up fights when they break out. Taking walks with my family when I'm free. You know, the usual.
Yes.
That said, I haven't had much work to do lately.
I take it that means there haven't been many fights?
Which is a
Yeah,
good thing.
the war just ended, and the bonds between people have grown a lot stronger in the process. Hard to start fights like that. I don't mind, though. More time for me to zone out. I just sit at a lookout point and tend to my weapons. The fresh air is also great for my mood.
Sounds like you've been doing well then.
Glad to hear that.
What are you talking about? You should know the ups and downs I've been through better than anyone.
So, how have preparations been going here at the Flower Feather Clan?
Ah, so that's why you're here. In that case, I'll take you someplace where you can see the situation clearly. Follow me.
Time for a trip. to a high place. I believe I already have... Yes, I have a teleport point to that. Quite a view of this place. By the way, those are the Kuksus. Specifically... this. There we go. Dude. I'm still liking the story so far.
Mind. Quite the view.
Very chill,
Yeah.
nice. Just meeting up with
You can see our
all
whole
of the
camp from up
characters
here.
that we've had
We
so
trained
far.
like this back when we were fighting against the Abyss, too.
You can see people talking and laughing, some holding boxes, others pushing carts. Even some who are using some kind of special equipment to scan the sky.
That's a telescope.
It's you, Pyro Archon, and the heroes of Natland too. Ah, shucks. Heroes of Natland?
Well, we are
I
technically
am feeling kinda
celebrities.
shy now. What brings you to the Flower Feather Clan? Are you here to check on our work for the pilgrimage?
That's right. Everything going well?
Please, rest assured, everything is going off without a hitch. Everyone is in good spirits as well. Coach and her students are also here, so they've been helping out. Coach? Oh, is Ian-san here too?
Sadly, she does not have a voice. Lots of folks from the Flower Feather Clan have... her tribe hasn't been revealed yet. Like, the area for it hasn't been revealed yet. But looking forward to it. Should be nice. I will not be reading all this. Look, they're all over there.
Hey!
Please rest completely
When
and
side
totally
characters have a
assured that
voice,
with
but the
us
main
here,
character does
we'll
not.
get all the tasks done on time. No problem and no questions asked.
Whoa, they're all so reliable. Like coach-like student, huh, Ian-san?
By the way, the no voice lines things are only for the UK, the English voice lines. The others have it perfectly fine. I am glad that Moika's voice actor didn't go on strike,
Didn't even
because it would be
break
a
a sweat,
massive
okay.
loss if, you know, she didn't want to speak. Like, we had the Nahida event not long ago, and that
Especially not
basically
compared to the toughest
all the
coach in all
characters were
Natland.
silent. It was the equivalent of a side quest.
And that's why they call you tough. I respect it, though. I doubt I can think of anything that you can't do.
Paimon agrees. In fact, after staying in Natland for so long, even we've begun to feel like there's nothing we can't do.
I feel like there's some stuff that we
So you
can't
think
do
it's something about
without
this
other
place?
people, but
Yeah, exactly. Now Paimon often finds herself thinking, compared to those super tough battles we fought and won, this is nothing at all.
I'm glad you feel that way. It's not often that people can focus on the silver lining after everything that's happened.
being optimistic also tends to make people grow happier the longer they live.
The wind is rising. I think I hear something on the air. I'll head out on patrol. Have a nice chat and just let me know if you need anything.
Bye, Chaska. Sounds good. See you later. And she's off. He really comes and goes.
I'd say that it's effortlessly cool moments like this that make her so endearing.
Well, what's next for you? You three looking relaxed? I assume you're pretty much done with all the important stuff.
We've already checked up on each of the tribe's progress, and everything is going smoothly.
Yes, it is.
Well, we didn't quite get around to the Children of Echoes, but from what Kachina says and seeing how Shilonen's doing, it seems they're fine. No need to check up on them.
Don't worry. Things have been, well.
That's it for the day. The only thing left to do for the next couple of days is persuade Shilonen to finish her part of the work.
I'd love to see the face she'd make if she heard you say that. Since you have the time, why don't you give me a hand? As you already know, Moika, I'm responsible for delegating the tournament course. Well, it's almost complete, and I'm built a mock course. Want to do a trial run?
Wait, so you mean we can get a sneak peek at what the competition will be like?
Yes, we can, apparently. Indeed. You know that Moika can't personally participate in the tournament, right? As the Archon, she must serve as both host and judge. And as a special supervisor, you can't sign up either. So, this is your best chance to experience. Oh, we can't do it. No.
Say no more, or my hair might spontaneously combust. Come on, just show us the course already.
Alright, follow me. Okay. That's the first part done. Let's see this little obstacle course that they've built. There's not really much to censor here. Usually, like, when you go up an angle, they would censor it and stuff, but yeah, there's not much for the imagination with Moika.
You mean this entire thing?
If it's for the
course.
pilgrimage, it's gotta be grand.
That's right. We've I've designed one to make us of a stadium's maximum capacity, and I've given through thought to every space, every placement, every dimension. See that kindling? Okay, there's gonna be some reading. Contestants will have to chase it through the competition, encountering all kinds of terrain, and they're prove themselves by using their abilities to overcome anything and everything that stands in their way. That's the force of this course. Oh, so that kind of competition.
Yup, this round counts as a knockout round. There'll be other events as well, and the 8 contestants with the highest total scores will move on to the final individual battles.
Oh, you're
Oh, it's like a
keeping
trial. Yeah, it's a trial run.
Yeah, everyone loves a good duel. It really gets the adrenaline pumping and allows people to go all out with their skills. A warrior should always feel fortunate to meet their match on the battlefield, even if it only happens once in their life. No one can resist such a good fight.
That's the most Natland thing Paimon's ever heard. This tournament, too. It's just so... you.
Of course. Why do you say that?
Well, the competition's all about chasing the kindling, and you're all chasing something too, right?
Oh, that's a good metaphor.
Well, I'm glad you found this helpful.
Okay, I can't read it fast enough compared to the auto scroll, but yeah, you get the gist. It's all good.
No problem. I'll go get ready.
He's gonna do the course too.
Malika looks so excited. She must really be looking forward to this.
Might be a little bit too excited for the competition.
Do you think that she seems a little bit different after the war and all? Like, you know, maybe in her sense of playfulness? She seems less serious than before. More willing to just loosen up and have fun.
I think she can finally relax. Nope. You're not hallucinating.
Oh, you heard too? So, Paimon's right? Right?
Yeah, the side of her that she hid during the war has now come out. Makes sense though. Everyone wants to unwind a bit after accomplishing a important goal. She's earned it. Of course she has.
Oh, so that's why you called us over.
She almost
It's all part of your grand
sacrificed
plan,
herself
huh?
to be able to save her country. Luckily, the captain was there, which helped out a lot. Well, exactly. I didn't expect Moika to take this one, though. So I also planned some other events for you. So considerate. Okay, I cannot read her name. I do not want to read it incorrectly, that is.
Wait, Coach, what about
Oh, Coach.
Does she not even get to be a substitute?
What do you mean, substitute? What are you going to be substituting for anyway?
Uh,
You have not yet met the basic criteria to even begin training. Practice a few more years, and come back. Then we'll see.
Aw, come on!
I'm ready.
Was she like taking a dip in the water or something? All right. Motorcycle. All the elemental skill I'm weaker. Some of the right have flaming strike. Oh, and right have flaming flame striker. That's what her motorcycle is called? Flame striker? Damn, that's a cool name. Thanks to Moika's diligent performance feedback, as well as the resigned Shalolan's repeat modifications, the Flame Strider now has the following functions: traveling up cliff sides, jet skiing for a short period, high-speed ramming capability, and expert manipulation of phlogiston to ride spiritways. So basically, everything that other characters can do, because each character can do like one thing that one of the animals can do. So for example, the green guy, I keep forgetting his name, he can do the same stuff as the green lizard things, as the like ones that can jump around on ropes. Then you have damn it, I'm forgetting all of the names because I don't interact with them very much. Then you have the water girl who can ride on the D's by herself. Then you have Shalolan who can go up cliffs and stuff. She's really good at that. Then you have Auroron, who can do the same thing as the bats can do. And then you have the girl with the massive gun. She can do the same thing as the Kukusaurs can, which are the red flying birds. Okay. Time to go.
Rev the engine! Live commentary, huh? Very nice.
Oh. He's going so fast. Oh.
Full throttle! It's a piece of cake.
Enemy.
Enemies incoming! Be careful!
Oh. Damn it. By the way, she can do donuts around the...
Switching gears. Light of the blazing sun!
Oh. We nearly died from that. But that's fine.
I gotta say, this is pretty interesting.
This is just a course made for Moika and that's it.
So what defies the challenge?
That was a fun little course. Course complete.
Good job, contestant. Here, have some water.
Oh, that was exciting.
You're too kind. Thank you, my dear audience. And thank you, Coach.
Well, what do you think? First things first, let me just say that the enemy at the end was definitely not part of the plan. The device never did anything before.
Maybe it can't detect anyone under a certain height.
In which case, you would have been fine too.
Oh, good point.
Yes.
It's a solid course, but there are a number of small problems. For example, take the chase at the start. I feel like it's too short to separate the best from the rest. Why don't you find a few more people to test it out and adjust the distance based on their feedback?
So you want it to be, like, just far enough.
Ooh, you're really thorough. And yeah, getting multiple opinions is a great idea.
Also, about the vertical section. It's only so-so, and contestants might get dizzy from the sudden change of direction, which might cause some of them to fall if they get motion sickness. Also...
She has a lot of points for that short little course. Got it all down. Couldn't have spotted any of those issues without actually running the course. Thank you for the help. Well, that was a good little thing. And we helped her out. That reminds me of something I was talking to us about. Actually, I've also got a ball launcher here. Want to give it a try?
A ball launcher?
Is this one of the other events that you mentioned? Yep, ball sports are also a proud ancient tradition of here in Natland. I've decided to use one of for the events.
It's been a long time since I saw gear like this. This game can be played by 2, 3, or 4 people, and it's a fun one.
Okay.
Want to give it a try?
I'm game.
Great. I'll be your opponent then.
We're actually fighting Muika. In that case, get into positions, you two, and I'll start the clock. If you're ready.
Come on, Traveler! You can beat her!
Well, we've beaten other gods before. I'm not exactly worried. Ah, so we just need to hit them back. Wait, are we gonna see Moik actually do this? Yes, we are. He's so cool. Oh, we missed. Moika took the upper hand. Oh, damn it. Okay, she's winning currently. Oh, what? Where did she go? Why is she over there? Moika, what are you doing? I think she bugged out. Yeah. Or she just threw the game on purpose. Really? Well, we won. Did I really bug this out? Yep, the game is bugged. How is this? Okay, apparently I just found a bug and Moika was supposed to win apparently. Or it was supposed to be a draw at least. Like, she's stuck over there. She can't even do anything. Yep, I think we need to reset this. That's a bit sad. Didn't expect that to happen. Can we just teleport away? Like, let's go over here. I do hope that that resets her.
Add Astra. Thank you for complete.
Oh, I did say to talk to Moika.
Add Astra.
All these real quick. I believe we have a wish that we could use. There we go. Let's spend it on Moika. And nothing. There we go. Cool. Time to go back. And try and redo this, because apparently, it just glitched out. Yep.
Good job, contestant. Here.
Yep, just quickly skip through this. Yep, we know.
Maybe
Let's hope that she doesn't bug out this time.
Oh.
For example,
Ooh, you're
also about the also.
There we go. Yep.
a ball launcher.
Yep, we got that ready.
It's been a long time. Want to give it a try?
Yep.
Come on, Traveler. You can beat her.
Let's go for it. Well, I did beat her the first time, but the problem is she sort of bugged out, so didn't really work that well. I think she's just getting closer to me. Well, we're getting all of them. And there we go. At least this time it didn't bug out.
Paimon was on the edge of her seat.
I managed to force the great Pyro Archon into a draw.
Indeed you did. I've noticed that you're very good at games. And now that I found such a great opponent, we've got to have a rematch sometime.
Maybe tomorrow. That should also be enough data and feedback of
No,
me.
we should be thanking you. Both the mock course and the ball launcher were fantastic. I didn't know you were so good at making things like this.
You flatter me. It wasn't all my own handiwork. Reluctant, but once I mentioned that you were doing it.
Looks like I also have you to thank for her negative views about me.
Ah,
How much would you say you contributed? 30%?
absolutely not. I'd say 10 at most. They're very wonderful. I'd say all of the Nathalie characters have been made very well. The Fontaine characters were like brilliant as well. Like the entire Fontaine storyline was great, and I've loved every single bit of it. Also, it's wonderful how much of a girl failure Farina is. Hi, Coach. Yes, struts away.
See you soon, Coach.
I feel like she wants to be more of a friend
It's not
than
every
a
day I get to
ruler.
call Yance on that. Did you see the look on her face? She almost jumped out of her own skin.
You kinda enjoy messing with people, don't you?
Really? I never noticed. Anyway,
I
we've
like
been out
this
and about for so
personality.
long. You must be hungry. Come on, let's go get some grub. My treat.
I'd like to listen to some of Moika's voice
Paimon
lines.
takes it all back. You're the best person ever.
What do you mean? She is always the best person ever. Let's, food bag. Okay. Yeah, I want to listen to some of Moika's voice line. Profile. Story. We unlocked some of the story. Voice lines.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Light.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope. Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below. Oh,
After
you're
it rains.
dripping wet. That must be uncomfortable. Let's take a break. I'll use my fire to dry you off.
Ah.
Weather like this is perfect for enjoying the outdoors. Want to go for a spin? Here, hop on.
Okay, she just chucks us on her motorcycle.
Nice and cool. Natland doesn't have places like this.
Oh, yeah. The only place that it snows is in the, Dragon Abyss thing. In the desert.
Sand is the natural enemy of fire and civilization. In the desert, ruins are all that remain to tell the story of the past.
Good morning.
After waking up, I always go over the plan for the day in my head. Unfortunately, sleeping in is never on the agenda.
Ah, too bad.
Oh, have you had lunch? The Collective of Plenty sent over some fresh fruit. The perfect thing to round out a meal. Here, try some.
All these voice lines are so lovely.
So this is the proposal and approximate budget to rebuild the roads in the Children of Echoes.
Like, how many people would want
Good evening. Is it that
as,
late already?
like, a relationship? I feel like if you were in a relationship with her, you wouldn't be like, oh yeah, like you constantly go out. You'd probably spend more time just like, oh yeah, like she's probably hasn't eaten like the entire day. You go and bring her some food and stuff like that as she does her work. And you just basically spend time like that with her.
Good night. I'm gonna take it easy and wrap up some work.
Of course, more work.
Don't worry. I see keeping busy as a great way to relax.
About her hair.
Oh, my hair? Don't worry, these are friendly flames. They won't burn you or incinerate anything. Although I think our enemies will find that it's a bad idea to play with fire, if you know what I mean.
Yes, I do. About us, fighting side by
A
side.
plan is a reliable guide, but it's not an unchangeable or divine decree. 500 years ago, I could never have anticipated your arrival. But after meeting you, I knew factoring you into my plan would be worth it. Judging from the outcome, choosing to fight by your side was unequivocally the right choice.
I want to...
Even when it
What's her
comes to the
favorite food?
simplest home-cooked meals, every family has their own recipe and the flavor can change a lot. I've tried a bunch of different stews around the stadium, each unique and delicious in its own way. But if I'm cooking for myself, I still prefer my family recipe.
Family food. What's your least favorite food?
I like most ingredients, but I don't really appreciate dishes that are more form than substance. Like a full-course dinner that will take 3 whole hours to get through.
Ah,
I respect culinary innovation, of course, but I prefer to spend my time on something more productive.
so she just likes the actual meal part. She doesn't want to, like, it be a chore to actually eat.
Just what I like, thank you. Do you have the recipe? I'd love to learn. Not bad overall, but there's still room for improvement.
And the final one?
Oh, it's surprisingly edible. Definitely not as bad as it looks.
That is such a good voice line.
Starting from today, you should write down all your accomplishments on a piece of paper. Then, when you take it out on your next birthday, you'll have a gift from yourself. That way, you'll never forget how amazing you are. Happy birthday, traveler.
Ah, that is such a good voice line.
Perfect. I feel nice and loose.
Feelings about, oh, that's the Ascension.
I can feel myself getting stronger, but my power doesn't stop here.
We haven't unlocked enough to, you know, have voice lines about other characters. There are quite a lot. Oh, she has a voice line about a 7. Hi, Claw. Hope you've been well. We've just been checking out Moika because we're doing her storyline currently. Oh, yeah. Let's go over here. Where is... Oh, downstairs. How's your Moika build? So, she's currently level 80. I took all of the artifacts from Hu Tao because I haven't really been using her very much. So, I took them from Hu Tao, chucked them on here. I will get more dedicated ones, but for now, she's good. Then, for the weapon, I have it at level 90 already. I just had time, so I thought might as well level that up. She's currently at level 80. She doesn't need to go much higher than that, but I do want to get her to level 90 anyway. And her talents, I can't really do them that much right now. Mostly because I need to, you know, complete the daily boss. I've been farming the domain for ages, and I refuse to give me one set. Yeah, it sometimes does that. I do have enough of the... which ones are they? There's a typewriter. So I have enough of these to be able to make my own, like, one piece, whichever one I want. So that is good, but yeah, I am not really willing to make one right now. No, I haven't finished the rings yet. Sort of just been procrastinating on them. I don't really know what they do, though. Do they do something special?
Hey there, boss. I'm here with some guests. I'll have the usual.
Ah, Pyro Archon. Welcome, welcome. It's been
A lot of people would have called her just
I've seen
Moika
them
instead of
heroes,
Pyro
too.
Archon.
Boss, this is the Traveler, and this is Paimon.
They unlock some artifacts and potion thingies to make artifacts in the market. Oh, that is good. Okay, I will need to do that soon enough. I'm presuming they're like locked behind a bunch of side quests. Nice to meet you.
Greetings to you both as well. You'll have the same as before then?
Ah, we worked out today, so yeah, that would be great.
So what is the usual?
We will see. There's a lot of fish. You can just have some snacks, Paimon. You already eat too much as it is.
Oh, come on, Traveler. You've never been so stingy even when we were low on Mora, so why are you going after Paimon's food now that someone's treating us?
What do you mean?
You two are a riot. I get where the Traveler's coming from, though. You're too cute not to tease, Miss Paimon.
If someone's down in the dumps, your banter can cheer him right up. And that's not just from me, by the way. I've heard it from plenty of other people.
For real? So, were you teasing Paimon on purpose, Traveler?
Of course. You can eat as much as you want.
Just leave it to us. Please wait a moment. Your food will be out shortly.
All right, eat your fill, Paimon, but just remember, the tournament is in 3 days, so try and make sure your food coma is finished by then.
What? Food coma? Huh. Don't know what you're talking about. Paimon will be there on time, don't you worry.
Seems like you've grown fond of the teasing Paimon, Moika.
Don't worry, in the event that you do oversleep a bit, I have my ways of waking you up.
Really? You do? Speaking of your ways, Moika, you still haven't told us about how you plan to find Shibalanke.
Oh, that? It's actually quite simple. Shibalanke is a native of Natlan. The records speak of him as a wise, brave, and upright man, and refer to him as the first son. People like that tend to be like me, passionate about competition. The more they disdain dishonest ways of winning, the more they'll celebrate a fair victory. You could call that a trait shared by all the heroes of Natlan. They're full of energy and passion, and despise victories born of deceit. Conversely, they're constantly drawn to things that are full of hope and excitement.
You mean Shibalanke might want to take part in this upcoming pilgrimage?
It's not a matter of might. He will. It's precisely
And this
because
is
such
gonna
an
be a
important
good event?
figure will be participating that we must prepare the best tournament possible. Checking in on the various tribes was also to ensure that we'll be prepared to give him a warm welcome. So, all we need to do is to look for him in the stadium on that day. As the first Pyro Archon, he should have no problem running away with the whole competition.
We will see.
Isn't it a bit unfair for the Pyro Archon themselves to participate in such a tournament? After all, everyone else is just an ordinary human.
When Shibalanke ascended to
Well,
Archonhood,
we do have a lot of
he did
vision
so as a
holders.
human. I see no problem in allowing him to participate in this event as a human from ancient times. Also, my ineligibility for this event is not due to being Archon, but due to my obligation to serve as host and judge.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's kind of like your life as Archon. You haven't lost your human side, you're just too busy to indulge it.
Oh, another good summary. I'll be sure to write it down and include it in my autobiography.
Wait,
You're
you're...
working on an autobiography?
No, I was joking. Even Shibalanke didn't write one, so why would I?
What do you
Still,
mean?
if
It would be
on
a
the off
very
chance I
fun
ever
thing
did
to
write
read.
one, you two definitely be in it.
Then, can Paimon have a super long title?
Sure, as long as you want.
Just don't make it a whole page. This first... something... Oh, okay. So, the special is
So
everything.
many dishes and such huge portions too! Paimon spies mountains of meat as well! Wowee!
You know this is just a normal breakfast, right?
This is not a breakfast.
What?
Wait, what?
Our Archons always had a healthy appetite. Please enjoy the food while it's still hot.
I feel like
Food
probably the
never
fire
tastes
sort
good
of
once
burns
it
away
gets
the
cold.
calories. Well, when you're constantly on fire, I guess that does require a lot of energy. And before you know it, Moyuka has polished off half the grilled meat with elegance, serenity, and astonishing electricity. Okay, I cannot read that word. My brain just cannot wrap my head around it. Paimon turns towards you with a frightened look. She realizes that she has met a true, terrifying opponent. From this day forth, Paimon can no longer claim the crown of the greatest meat eater.
Judging the state Paimon ate herself into, I assume you'll be staying someplace close by.
Is that okay? Actually, since it's so beautiful around here, we were planning to stay in the area for a few more days anyway. See the sights and all that.
Of course you can. I'll go arrange some accommodations for you then. All right, I'll leave you here. Have a good rest.
Alright, good night!
Okay.
How do you feel? Want another drink?
I'm good. I'm full.
Then how about some dessert? Paimon still wants something sweet.
Yeah. The dessert stomach is
Why are you
always
looking at
separate.
Paimon like that? There's always room for dessert.
Yeah, of course there is. Like, how can you not have room for dessert? Like, you eat a full meal, you feel full, and then you think, I want some ice cream.
Lord Shibalanke is coming back, huh? Well, I didn't see that coming. Wait, what's that look on your face? Don't tell me you don't even know who Shibalanke is!
What kind of idiot do you take me for? I was just thinking about it. I mean, we just managed to defeat the Abyss for good and fulfill the wish of all the citizens of Natlan, past and present, so why is he coming back now of all times?
Yeah,
He just wants
if
to
he's
see
here
the
to help,
situation.
The war's already over. And if he isn't, I just had a terrifying thought. What if he's actually some kind of villain who's come to steal our victory?
What do you mean?
Isn't that how the novels usually go?
No.
What? No, don't be ridiculous. Novels are just fiction. Don't you dare slander our great
Wait, I only
hero.
just
You're
noticed
talking
the
about Lord
actual
Shibalanke
flower
here,
itself
the one everyone calls
changes
the
color
first
depending
son.
on our element as
Also,
well.
even if what you said were true, I don't think our Archon would lose. We all saw that one punch of hers. The power in it was like...
Yeah, I agree, but I bet Lord Shibalanke is no slouch either. Say, if they fought, who do you think would win?
Moika, of course.
You got me there. Well, as someone living in this age, I've got to vote for our Archon, right? Live in the now, seize the day, and all that.
And now that you mention it, a fight between those two is bound to be a terrific one. Huh, what I wouldn't give to watch.
Alright, enough with that nonsense. It's already super late. If we keep hyping ourselves up, neither of us are gonna get any sleep tonight.
The way they're talking about the Archons dueling each other almost makes it sound like a beetle battle.
Way more exciting than a beetle battle, that's for sure.
Yeah, they really do love their contests of strength here in Natlan.
I'm looking forward to the tournament myself. How will the matches go? And how, and who's going to come out on top? Well, the legendary Shibalanke really... will the legendary Shibalanke really participate? If he wins the whole thing, like Moika preside over the victory ceremony too, the more I think about it, the more interesting it gets.
Alright, Paimon's done eating. Let's head back and get some sleep.
Did she eat more after eating more?
Sure flies, huh? The tournament's taking place tomorrow morning, so let's get some sleep while we can.
Little cabin. Time to rest. Some good times. Does that not work? Oh, yes.
Hey, wake up, wake up! The tournament's about to start!
Good to know. That voice. Oh, it's Paimon. Wait, the tournament?
Oh no, I've overslept! Only a little bit, but... Okay, wash up and pack your things.
Moika's waiting for us outside.
Ah! Paimon can't believe it! Moika totally called it! How could we have been so careless? Is this what people mean when they say you get so excited before a trip that you struggled to sleep the night before only to miss setting out the next day?
Yes.
Hey there. How are you feeling?
She's waiting for us.
Why are you here?
And she's so
Isn't the
cool.
tournament about to begin?
We know it's our fault, so we're really sorry.
Yeah, we're about to start. I'm here to pick you up. Put on your helmets and get on the bike.
We're putting on helmets?
Huh? Can we make it in time?
I'll hang on to you, Paimon, don't worry.
We'll take a shortcut. Sit down and sit tight. You can hold on to my waist if you get scared.
Yes. Yes, we will.
Try and stop me!
We're speeding, right? We have to be speeding.
We're
Come
always
on.
speeding.
If this counts as speeding,
There's
little
no-
Bonnie would have been arrested a long time
There's
ago.
no speed limit.
Trusted her life to you for so long, but only today has she realized just how unhinged the two of you are.
And there we go.
So much air. And Paimon's stomach. Oh, knowing Barbados, he'd probably crack up if he heard that.
Huh? Barbados? Right, I almost forgot that you're friends with him. And the other Archons too.
Yes, we are.
Introduce me when we get the chance, would you? Never hurts to make some new friends.
Sure. Our friends are yours too.
Don't open your mouth so wide. The venue is just up ahead. Sit tight.
Coming in style. And doing donuts.
Woohoo! And safe! Just in time, too.
We won the bet! We won the bet!
That's right. Pay up a how.
With what?
Pay up a how.
He doesn't have any money.
Darn it.
I'm guessing
How
he
do you
gets
like
an
that?
allowance or
A short
something.
Flame Strider show to start us off, and to introduce and welcome Natlan's great friend Tumaini.
Yeah, by the way, for anyone that doesn't know,
Sure pulled off
at
that stuff pretty
the
neatly.
end of the
How
main
can we
story
call
quest,
that
we
a
got
stunt?
a ancient name
Wait,
called
what do you
Tormini.
mean pulled it off? That wasn't supposed to be part of the show?
No,
Everyone, welcome back to the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame.
and that name is
Once
supposed to mean
more, I
hope.
will say a few words before we begin. Bored? Heard it all before? Not to worry. We're doing things differently from now on. The abyss no longer threatens us day and night as it once did. My comrades, my friends, thank you for your hard work and sacrifice. We have achieved a lasting victory. A new day has dawned on Natlan.
Yeah, all right.
From now on, the pilgrimage will no longer serve as the prelude to a war waged to defend our land. However, many aspects of it will remain the same. It remains a trial to determine the strongest among us, as well as a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So without further ado, let the tournament begin!
Yes.
Heck yeah! Who's gonna be the new champion?
We will see. Wait, who's that? That kid.
Now then,
He
you
looks
two,
different. I
you'll
think
be
that's
the
probably
mobile
Shivalanke.
supervisors,
That
moving
is
with
my,
the contestants as they progress,
no,
and
like, that
making
is my
sure that everything is
suggestion.
proceeding fairly and in good order.
Leave it to us!
Like the moment
We're
I saw
the best
different hair,
adventurer and travel
must
guide
be it.
duo you'll ever meet.
Oh, and one more thing. I believe I've mentioned this already, but if you find any leads on Lord Shivalanke, please pass
Yeah, I
them
think
on
I
to
saw
me.
him already. Will do.
Thanks. I'm counting on you.
I saw him in the crowd.
Let's go check on everyone and see if we can find any leads
Where
on
was he?
Shivalanke before things kick off.
It was somewhere up there. Like up the top. Hey.
Oh, hi there, Eon-san. Are you gonna participate in the tournament?
No. As a designer of the course, I'm here to cheer everyone on. Pre-event, warm-up.
That's fair. Can we ask you something then? You know about Lord Shivalanke's resurrection, right?
Yes, we do.
Have you seen anyone with that kind of aura over here?
Yeah, Ova told me about it. I've kept an eye about it. I haven't noticed
Thank
anything.
you. We'll keep asking around then.
Okay. You're welcome. Wait one moment.
Huh?
You warm up as well. Oh. Stretches. He is the coach after all. Corners you. Yep. Alright. You're good.
Thank you, Coach. Paimon feels like even her blood is boiling.
I think she's dead. Oh, nope. He's back up. But yeah, I saw him in the stands. You see him? What are you doing?
Woo!
I guess not succeeding.
Oh? Well, hey there, Traveler and Paimon. What brings you here?
To see the lovely Miss Itzuli.
You... I'm not buying what you're selling.
What do you mean? We're being nice and complimental.
Still, Paimon didn't think you'd be taking part, Sweet Lolly. Given who you are you sure it isn't against the rules?
What do you
Though
mean?
not a violation per se, what it will be is an unpleasant surprise for the youngsters. Normally I stay out of this kind of event. Don't want to put too much pressure on everyone else. But we're celebrating the end of the war.
You need to
here,
show your power to
so
those youngsters.
I'll give the occasion the respect it deserves.
Good luck then. Make sure you show off your super majestic side, alright?
Well, aren't you the sweet talker today? Too much syrup on your pancakes this morning? Anyway, thank you both. I'll remember your words of encouragement and do my best.
So, what was that? Ha! Thing all about? Some kind of strange ritual?
Of course not. I was using my power to search for Lord Xbalanque. To be more precise, I was trying to look for him in the world of souls. After
I don't think he would be there.
I also have no idea what he might look like. Still, nothing so far.
Seems like we'll have to keep looking.
Yeah, we don't have any leads yet. We'll check for leads somewhere else. Good luck, Granny, and take care.
Be on your way now. Oh, and take care of yourselves too. Granny Eatsley will display her dashing self on the competition grounds soon enough.
I'm looking forward to it. Ah, there you are.
Kinich, gonna take part in the tournament?
Of course. I wouldn't dream of missing
Best
such
of
an
luck.
event.
You can do it! Where's the how, though?
I think he's locked up somewhere. Yep, I locked him in a chest. I'm going to win the tournament solely on my own merit, so he's not needed during the competition.
On a different note, have you heard anything about Lord Xbalanque?
I wouldn't think he would have. I've looked all over, but haven't seen anyone that struck me as being on his level. Let's touch base again later. Sure.
You're reliable as always, Kinich.
Yes,
We should go
yes.
check with the others now, so we'll see you later. Good luck, and make sure you don't get injured.
Appreciate it. Wish you guys every success as well. Okay, time to look for some other people. We're just looking for Xbalanque, so you know we can get him to
1,
do stuff.
2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4.
Ah, she's doing the Chi-Chi routine.
How's the warm-up going, Kachina? Feeling good?
Oh, right. I should probably put this on auto.
Hey, you two. Yeah, I'm feeling great. Ready to get out there and show 'em who's boss.
Sounds like it's gonna be fun. Good luck. Bring it home.
I'll give it my all. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to win again, but as long as I learn
I bet you
something
will.
from the experience, that's enough of a win for me.
You are one of the
Having
best.
the right mindset is everything. Yep. Oh, by the way, have you seen anyone who seems like Lord Shibalanke? Lord Shibalanke? I don't think so. A powerful figure like him is sure to attract attention wherever he goes. Like Moalani and Kanich, only even more so.
That might be the case.
I haven't seen anyone like that, though, so he probably hasn't passed this way. All right.
Or he's already there.
We'll go take a look around. Focus on taking care of yourself as well as winning. I will, thank you.
Okay.
Seems like we still haven't found any useful clues. Maybe we
Wait,
should
why am I
just go
using
back
that
and check
sword
in
on
with Moika.
Traveler? Weapons, switch. I know I have a better sword than this. There it is. Why the hell am I not equipping this one? This one, on the other hand, is like the perfect sword for her. In looks. It's like the original sword that she had. But, this one for now. I don't even have it fully leveled up. Going to that side, apparently. Oh, we can actually climb in this mode. Sorry, people. I have to get past you. Oh, downstairs. Okay. Probably on the other side. In the building? No. Where am I looking here, anyway? Like, it's showing that it's on this level. Which probably means that somewhere in here? Yes, it is. Ah, Moika.
We're back!
Did you find anything?
Supervisors, your report, please. How are the contestants doing?
Pretty good.
Madam Host, the contestants are doing great, and the competition is proceeding as scheduled. However, when it comes to Shibalanke...
No leads, huh? The competition is
whatsoever.
almost about to begin, and there's still no sign of him?
Not what you expected?
I think
Not
he's going to turn up.
necessarily. Still, let's go give everyone a warm welcome before we kick off. I believe we're all warmed up. Now, take your positions. This iteration of the pilgrimage is the perfect chance for us to bid farewell to the past. Now go forth and soar. Faster, higher, stronger. Become a better version of yourself. Remember what brought you here and keep pushing forward. This
We
tournament begins now!
Alright. Ready or not, here I come!
She's just blasting everyone away.
There's Mualani, a natural sports star. She's not gonna stop scoring anytime soon.
I've got this!
I don't feel like it's very
This
fair
one's
to
in
have
the
vision
bag.
holders and like regular people in between. Race time.
Kanich is coming up to the trickiest parts of the course here. But is he slowing down? No! He's speeding up! Amazing!
How's he so fast?
Because he has powers.
The gap between our competitors has increased significantly. Could this mean? Oh! Contestant Kachina has suddenly appeared from the side.
No animation
This
though.
part's rough, but I won't give up.
Just
So
still
annoying.
image.
The competition has entered its final phase.
Ooh,
Who will
surviving.
emerge victorious? We're about to
Oh,
find out.
he just kicked her in the stomach. Time to see Kenichi fight. Oh, just okay. Just went straight through his balls. He killed that man. Got you. Yeah, I think that man is dead in more than one way. You what? I yield.
I yield.
Our champion has emerged, and his name is Kenichi.
Oh, is that all? Okay, that was a pretty quick one.
That's amazing! Woohoo! Yeah, that's our Kenichi. I knew he'd win.
So, oh, he's in the box. I thought he was locked in a chest, not in a box.
You beat me fair and square, Kenichi. People always talk about how tough you are. Now I can say for sure, they're not exaggerating. It's funny. I was thinking to myself earlier that I might have a shot at winning this. Unless I have to face Kenichi in the final.
Come on, dude. What are you talking about?
Losing to Kenichi isn't really a loss at all.
You've more than proven yourself, too. You could beat me up 30 times over.
It seems like everyone is quite cheerful. See that? Keep up the good work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're both so good. But wait, if that's the end, where's Shibalanke?
Wait, aren't we missing someone?
How these people
Lord
won the
Shibalanke.
war?
Now that you
Well,
mention it, where
they
is
weren't
he?
fighting most of the time. Also, they
tell me.
literally had immortality. As long as they won, if they all died, that didn't matter. They would be brought back to life anyway, as long as they won the fight.
Huh? Are you saying that you beat Shibalanke then? Just kill me now! Better death than to suffer this torture! What a joke!
You might be onto something. I've never met our running up before.
That's impossible, right? Could he have placed so well because of some connection with Lord Shibalanke?
I don't think so.
You mean, he might be Shibalanke?
I don't think so.
Wait, I'm Shibalanke now? That's news to me.
I've got it! Lord Shibalanke didn't want to steal anyone's thunder, so he must have lost the tournament on purpose.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. This is the most holy pilgrimage of the return of the
Yeah,
sacred
I
flame.
don't think that's
How could
the way
anyone
that
throw a match?
works.
Whoa, did Paimon say something wrong? Now everyone's talking about Shibalanke. Still, that guy was almost too good, wasn't he?
I don't
We've
think
never
so.
heard of him before, but he was still going toe-to-toe with Kenichi. Could he really be?
I definitely don't think he is. He's going to somewhere else. I see her gaze.
What are you looking at, Moika?
I felt that something was off since the tournament began. Reflecting back on it, it wasn't because I could sense Shibalanke's power, but rather that I could not.
Oh, is it a kid behind there? I saw him slightly. Oh. Or does she mean that he wasn't resurrected in his original form?
Please, excuse me.
I saw him in the crowd. I knew. He's behind there.
There you are.
Which one? Oh, that one.
No unimaginably strong soul aura, nor any whiff of extraordinary power.
Okay.
But I
It's
know
that guy.
beyond any doubt that you
Yeah.
are Shibalanke himself.
I saw him in the crowd before. The little guy.
Huh? Who's that? I've never seen him before.
Isn't that Mausao? Like, Tato's grandson? When did he sign up for the tournament? Did he even fight anyone out on the field?
I don't think he
What are you
did.
talking about? He's been standing there this whole time. I
He
totally
has the
thought he was just
eyes.
there to cheer the others on.
He has the Pyro Archon eyes.
So that's Shibalonke? But
I
he's
called
just
it.
a kid.
I called it immediately because I saw him in the background.
Well, this kid doesn't look like he can take a single punch from the almighty Dragon Lord. Kahula how!
I don't think you can take a single punch.
Second and all!
Huh? That's Lord Shabalanke? But, I mean, he was right next to me for most of the tournament. And he didn't seem very, well, Shabalanke to me.
Well, I don't think he wanted to be.
You recognized me? Perceptive. No
Oh, you
less
have
than
a deep
expected of
voice
this
for a
era's
child.
Pyro Archon.
Forgive me for asking.
Yeah,
but
I don't think
how
that
did you
voice
do
really
in the latest
fits.
tournament?
I didn't even make it to the final 32.
No!
This is a joke, right? It has to be. It's clearly staged.
No, it's not.
Out of my way! I've got to see Lord Shibalonke for myself!
Quite the commotion.
Expected, your return has caused quite the commotion.
Let's talk more doing. Hurry
Please,
up.
remain calm, everyone. Lord Shibalonke is one of the most important people in all of Natlan. I will take responsibility for receiving him into our midst.
Okay. You heard our Archon? Just leave this to her. Okay. Yep. Moika seems to be significant. Oh. Signaling Paimon and I to follow her.
She's calling us. Quick, let's go. Hey, wait up!
Okay. I expected him to be Shibalonke. The moment that I saw him in the background and saw like, oh wait, that's red hair.
Okay,
That's
this
unusual.
should be far enough. Sorry for making you walk all this way. I am Natlan's current leader and Pyro Archon Mawika. Lord Shibalonke, I said I was inviting you for a chat, but to be perfectly honest, this is also my first time doing something like this, so I don't even know where to begin.
Oh?
Yeah, he has way too deep of a voice for a child.
You mean you've never hosted a long dead guy on his first trip home before? No
I
worries.
don't think anyone
it's a
has.
first for me too.
I didn't realize you also had a sense of humor.
Why wouldn't
Wait,
he?
really? Hang on, I think I just realized something. You're telling me that neither you nor your companions know that I, Shibalonke, was totally hilarious?
All the woven scrolls regarding your life depict you as a wise and upright person. According to legends, you also use the Divine Throne to negotiate with the Ruler of Death, establishing the set of rules unique to Natlan. As for your sense of humor, no sources have ever touched upon it. Maybe it's better to say that we know even less about you than we expected.
Yes, it
I see.
does seem so.
In that case, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am the first Pyro Archon, Shibalonke. You may call me dear beloved son, or just Lanke for short.
Wow, talk about being
Yeah,
overly
that is a
familiar.
lofty title. Keep your voice down. Are you looking to get smacked?
And these two are?
Allow me to introduce the Traveler and Paimon. They're important friends of Natlan and our companions. Great heroes who helped us defeat the Abyss for good.
Ah, I see. I was about to say, why did a child follow us all the way here? Though you could say the same for me. And judging by your expression, that's exactly what you're saying. And there's where you'd be wrong. This body belongs to a child of present-day Natlan. I'm only possessing it temporarily.
I see.
So he's gonna be gone soon.
Your physical body couldn't be revived, so you had to borrow someone else's. But what about the original owner? Is he, okay?
No need to worry. My existence has not affected this child in any way. This body's original occupant is currently experiencing a fantastic dream. I have my own plans, and as for my reasoning, you'll find out soon enough. Alas, this borrowed body is a bit lacking when it comes to exercise, and hasn't really trained any aspect. I tried my best at the tournament, but could only get so far given my physical limitations.
Oh, that explains why you couldn't make a deep run. You're not used to this body, are you?
But it
I
did
wish
change.
that was the only problem. I'm simply unable to do a lot of larger movements. Oh, and my usual climbing and jumping motions aren't exactly suited for him either. Also, you've got to be twice as careful in a borrowed body. If I pushed him too hard and got him hurt, I'd be no better than a criminal.
Of course you
I
would.
could never do anything like that.
Indeed. Still, the great shaman Seatlali learned about your impending resurrection from the Wayup, but we still don't know why you've returned.
Oh, is it time to get serious then?
Yes, it
All
is.
right, serious mode activated. Ahem. In any case, you've already touched on the
like them.
topic. I did indeed strike a deal with the ruler of death. She once asked me why I prayed for her power as a mere mortal, and why I yearned to save a nation in peril. I convinced her with the promise of perpetual existence and the everlasting flame of life. So, she shared her strength with me, and allowed Natlan to operate under brand new rules. I told her that the plan would be a grand, long-term one in which victory would not come for some time, certainly not within a mortal lifespan. Still, I knew that someone else would bring it home. She assented to my request, and became an observer of our tale. Seeing her interest, I also asked that I, as the one who laid the foundation, be granted an opportunity to see the new world with my own eyes.
Oh, so
if
he
we
could only
actually did
resurrect
manage to
afterwards.
triumph in the far future.
Ah, so your return is a special favor granted by the ruler of death.
More like a bet I made with her.
Nice.
Even gods have things that pique their interest. I bet correctly on the outcome of this war, so this trip is my reward.
How do you feel about the Natlan of today? Does it meet your expectations?
Oh, I like it a lot. Could you tell me more, by the way? I'd love to know how you managed to win the war.
As you know, ours was an exceedingly
He's
grand,
very
long-term
nervous
plan.
around him.
I'll skip over the most ancient parts and start with what I know. The battle from 500 years ago. The disaster struck suddenly, and Natlan was engulfed in darkness. Our land and faith were both shattered, and everyone believed that our nation's end was nigh. But even
Well,
when
it was
thrust into
near.
battle against the abyss, fate, and the passage of time, our heroes did not give up
Yeah,
hope
that's the
of
list
victory.
of people who've died.
We each shouldered our heavy duty using the power that you left behind. All the Pyro Archons in the last 500 years have devoted their lives to banishing the abyss, rebuilding our tribes and faith, and uniting the people as one. As for me, I decided to head 500 years into the future, that is, the present, so I might finally bring together our people's resolve, which has stood firm for thousands of years, and fight for our final victory. Of course, I had prepared for the worst. That I would awaken to naught but monsters, corpses, and ruins where our nation once stood. Had that happened, there would have only been one thing left for me to do. Fulfill my final duty as a warrior, and then witness the end of the world helplessly. Still, the outcome proved that our faith was not misplaced. This victory, and the miracle that it created, is the greatest reward for all who gave everything to protect our realm.
Yeah. Had anything gone wrong? Whether in
We
the
actually got a
past
picture
or
of
the
us
now?
riding on the motorcycle.
I have always believed you to be shrewd. Surely, such a quality was needed to bargain with the ruler of death, and win so much for us in the process. Natlan was only able to overcome this crisis with your help.
All these millennia later, and the people of Natlan have finally achieved victory over fate. If future generations will call me the one who created the rules and initiated the plan, then you are the one who inherited those rules. The final executor of the plan. The one who created a miracle. Beginnings and endings. Creation and change. Mawika, you truly are a remarkable leader.
Yes, she is.
It is my honor to have met you.
Please, you're too modest. Rather, it's our honor to welcome you back to this world.
Ah, and that's the perfect segue to something that you should know. You see, you don't have to worry too much about my second life, since I'll only be here for a single day. Like, from sunrise to sunset.
Oh, so he spent
A
most of his
single
day
day?
already.
What?
But the day, it's almost over.
That's why I said you won't have to worry too much about the boy this body actually belongs to. I'll be long gone by this time tomorrow. Besides, no one ever said I was actually going to return and stick around for years and years, right? This is just a short little outing back home.
It's a visit.
So I can see some of my compatriots again. Still, I've got to say, it has not been an easy trip. After being resurrected, I woke up in the home of a normal boy and wanted to take a quick dip to relax, only to have my trouser legs snagged by a fishing line that came out of nowhere.
Oh, wait,
And
she
once
actually caught
I
him.
finally made it to shore, I decided to take a stroll and see the sights, only to step into a trap along the way.
Wait,
Beats me
they
who put a
all
trap
actually
out there,
worked.
and there wasn't even anybody around to check it. Thankfully, the bottom was pretty soft, so I lay down and took a nap before getting up to continue on my merry
It
way.
all worked out.
This is so embarrassing.
I swear with friends like these.
After countless trials and tribulations, I finally managed to sign up for the tournament. But then, I ran into a girl who claimed to be a fitness coach. She insisted that my muscles weren't up to snuff, and made me do twice as many warm-up exercises as everyone else. Oof, you guys in the future sure have it rough.
That is so wonderful.
What's next for you?
Oh, what a great question. I was just about to get to that. You're a pretty considerate gal. So, I do have a small wish that I haven't been able to fulfill. I managed to participate in the pilgrimage, but alas, my potential is restricted by this form. It sure would be nice if I could show everyone what I could actually do.
Why is he stealing glances at us like that?
I'm presuming he wants
Well,
us to do something.
Now that I've said it, care to help an old man out, hero?
Your thing? Okay, so what are you capable of?
Ahem. See, I was also quite the formidable warrior in my time. Surely a match for Mawika. I mean, I was the first Pyro Archon after all. I could shake the cliffs with a single punch, scale mountains with a single leap.
Very formidable indeed. So, you'd like to spar with me?
Yes.
So
Using
what?
your
Do
current
you
body?
want
Will he
to
be able to
possess
handle
our
it?
body or something?
Don't worry. I'll find a suitable location for our duel, and a way to keep this body safe. The first sun. The ardent sun. This star is a flame, burning with a passion that will consume all. From the moment I first saw you, I knew you to be a true warrior, just like me. Surely you shall not refuse me this battle, O inheritor of my ancient name, the Burning Sun, Kiongozi Mawika.
I accept.
Brilliant. In that case, let us free ourselves from mortal shape. Let the ancient souls guide you to the true arena of duels.
Oh, they're going into the actual place. Okay. Into the place of souls. Yeah, this is like her memory
What
palace.
is this place?
I've never been here before. Such powerful pressure.
Is this a temple of the spirit?
This is the land of the sun, created by my soul. Only the sun and those blessed by it can survive here. Me, you, and you. The sun, the other sun, Blessed One 1, and Blessed One 2.
We've been blessed by the sun?
Yes, we have.
The sun will remember the most virtuous stars. You are hope itself, the most radiant, most important friends we could have. We have invited you here, so you may witness the clash of suns.
Yeah, what's a fight without
I
an
see.
audience?
We've manifested in an almost fully spiritual, consciousness-like form, removing the limits of our flesh.
That's right. As I said, I knew you to be a born warrior the moment I laid eyes on you. But there are two forms of human strength, that of the body and of the spirit. The great Xbalanque, impressed upon a child's body, found less than a third of his original strength available to him. In that form, I'd lost my strength of body. But here, we meet as our true spiritual selves. In this place, even a child may shake heaven and earth due to the great soul within. What makes a true hero? Someone strong of body, or strong of mind, or must one be strong in both to surpass human limits? Which of these are you, Mawika?
Well said, Xbalanque. Let us prove our mastery of both strengths through this battle. To Natlan, to each other, and to the rest of the world.
Okay.
You and I both know we'll never meet
Are
a
we
better matched
actually
opponent.
gonna see the fight?
Indeed.
I sure hope
That's
we will.
exactly what I've always wanted. As
This is gonna be a
citizen of
very
Natlan,
cool thing.
As the Pyro Archon, as an opponent from across the millennia, and a friend whom you never had the chance to meet. Let us have a fair and honorable duel.
We're actually gonna see a fight.
Our fight will end when the flame is extinguished.
Fine. You ready?
He's so fast. I'm basically speechless right now. Oh, she's actually slightly tired. You never feel tired or hopeless?
No. In war, there's no time for that.
Oh, he actually has fists. That is some cool armor. Why is still going? Yeah. Oh, it's done.
The fire's out. Let's stop here.
That was a cool fight. I can definitely say that that was,
It was a great
worthwhile time.
That was an exhilarating battle, Mawika. Looks like this old man's still got some fuel left in the tank after all.
Definitely seems so.
You jest, Lord Xbalanque. Your spirit is as strong and youthful as ever.
Come now. Can't you tell I was making excuses for coming up just a hair short? Not by much. Just the slimmest of margins. Yet still, you actually won. I've always seen myself as the strongest warrior, but it would seem that the inheritance of ancient names has proven its worth after all. I bear the name Kiongozi, the leader of our people. After countless generations, this name came to you, and you used the power it accumulated over the years to defeat everything in your path. This battle has been most meaningful. Beyond the facts of victory and defeat, I've also learned a lot about you. Take, for example, your strength. It is at once ruthless and gentle, both tenacious and sharp. You neither overwhelm your opponent with sheer power, nor defy them with only your strength of will. You possess a great understanding of your own might, and will convert all of it into fuel, so you may climb to even greater heights. It is thanks to heroes like you that this war was won. I'd have never been able to return to the mortal realm otherwise. Your victory granted me this chance at a second life. Even if it is just for one day, the sun has risen again to drive away the darkness. Even the darkness of death that once enveloped me has been dispersed by your flames. Mawika, you are the newborn sun, greater and more radiant. Allow me to give you a present to celebrate your victory.
What is
Ooh, there's
you
a
gonna give
prize
her?
too? Paimon wants to know what it is! Coming from you, it must be super awesome.
My journey is complete, and I have no more
Is
need
he?
for my remaining time.
Oh,
Mawika,
is he gonna
I
give
would like
her?
to give you all my remaining life force,
I thought
which
that
I
was the
obtained
case.
from the ruler of death. Use it to awaken those you wish to see the most. Surely there must be at least one person that you'd like to meet.
Her sister.
What? So it's a blank check to bring anyone back for a time?
Though Natlan possesses incredibly unique ley lines, it is still extremely difficult to meet the dead outside of the Night Kingdom. Now, take it. Though we both became Pyro Archons in life, we were still
can meet
born
her
into this world as
sister
ordinary
again.
humans. There's no need to hesitate. Just do what you think is best.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think I'll be needing it.
Oh, wait, she already met her sister, didn't
The
she?
past lives on in my memories, and will always remain my treasure. Meeting someone we can no longer see again will only lead to more longing.
Yeah, I guess so.
Rather than cling to the past, we should enshrine it in memory. Ever loved and never forgotten.
Mawika.
Hmm. There's no hesitation in her gaze. She means what she just said.
They were right. That's exactly the sort of person you are.
They?
Your family.
Your parents, sister, comrades, and friends. Those who walked with you, and those who left you behind. Those who crossed blades with you, and those who prayed for your safe return. Each and every one. Mawika, has one granted the special privilege to return, I can sense them calling for you, and watching over you from within the distant winds. Dear Mawika, our esteemed Archon, leader of our people, how have you been doing? We all miss you so. There are so many things we want to say to you, but if we really were to say them, they'd just be those simple, heartfelt words. The war is over, Mawika. All our efforts had meaning, and all our struggles bore fruit. This is the fairest and most precious thing in the entire world. May you be happy in this era of peace. May you eat well, sleep well, always be full of energy, and never forget that we will always love you.
These are all words spoken by the people from the past.
I'm gonna start tearing up again.
Their voices are echoing through this temple of souls.
Blanky, he knew from the start that Mawika wouldn't accept his gift, but he proposed it all the same. Was it so that he could pass on those words? He has long since the prayers for all of the cure souls in the Night Kingdom. That must be why he created this special space. To bring their voices here.
Thank you. Those who have gone before will never forget you, even as you keep all their names deep within your heart.
Mawika, my dear child, though we have ascended to Archonhood, never forget that we are still human. Live as you please, in this age of peace you forged with your own
Is that
two
his
hands.
real voice? Or is that his, like,
Why
father?
so formal all of a sudden? Seriously.
Ah, he's probably tearing up as well.
Huh? Mawika, where are you going?
Ho ho! Leaving already? Now you're the one acting all impatient.
Since we're done with all the serious stuff, it's time to follow me. Xbalanque. Doubt you've ever ridden a flame strider in your current body, right?
Never even heard of such a thing, to be honest.
Ooh, are you gonna take him out for a ride?
You're coming too. Come on, it's time for us to live as we please.
Oh. That's it.
Helmets on,
Oh,
sit tight, and
it's
don't fall.
World.
Is this a board you can use to ride on the water? And you can stick it playing with this stuff as part of everyday life then?
Yeah, we're living good!
Ah, I wonder if I would have ever become Pyro Archon if we had had these gadgets around back then. I might have had a bit too much fun with them.
What? That would be terrible!
Agreed. Good thing they were only invented after I died, huh?
Looks like I really am better after all, for becoming Pyro Archon even with all this temptation around.
Point Mawika!
The hands of our friends at the Children of Echoes are as skilled as ever. They were already famed in your era, right? This bike was built by their most talented artisan in this age. Speaking of which, we just passed them by. Sweet!
Oop, bit of lag. We're just going through all of Natland now.
Is that Ochkanatlan? Ah, sure brings back memories.
Oh yeah, that was built in your time, right?
It's long become a landmark. Very popular with tourists, so I hear. They think it's a lovely place.
Is that so? So that's how you all see it.
I think so too! It's especially stunning if you look at it from a spirit way.
Like
The
this.
stories of the past become things people aspire to in the future. It's just like what they say. The apex reached by those who came before will become the everyday goals of those who come after. Everything is constantly changing for the better.
That's good. That's how it should be. I'll bring those words back to the Night Kingdom and share them with everyone there.
Why does that smoke look like a face? I never noticed that until just now.
Oh, you can see the people of the springs from here.
They seem to be enjoying life. Just like the people of Natland back then. All kinds of things might happen during the day, but as the sun sets, you can always count on the people of the springs to relax by the water, playing their instruments and dancing their worries away.
Because that's their way of life.
Precisely. And so it is for every tribe. No matter how many years have passed, for the people who live here, some things will never change.
Well, you're the one most qualified to say something like that. So, what do you think? Satisfied with what you saw?
Very much so. Speeding across the water, the warm breeze against my face, it makes me very happy. I really do adore this world, just like a plant adores the sun.
And there we go.
We made it! Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Woo! Woohoo! Thank you, Mauika. This has been a wonderful trip.
Lovely things are meant to be shared after all. It's the least we could do for our friend.
I'll admit, I didn't expect people several thousand years in the future to see me as a friend. Not that I'm complaining. This old man's had a great day today. Thank you, dear friends. I can still remember how nervous you looked when you saw me for the first time, Mauika. I'll cherish that memory.
Oh, is it almost time?
Yes, it is.
Thank you for coming back to see us. This meeting means a lot to me as well.
Mm-hmm.
This was a lovely quest.
Well,
a
time
bit
to
short,
go.
but
Don't forget
lovely nonetheless.
to lead a happy life.
Aw, already? Paimon's gonna miss you. See you later, Shibalonke.
Enjoy your life in the Night Kingdom too.
He closed his eyes. Did he fall asleep?
Mm-hmm. I can no longer sense Shibalonke's soul. Well, it's gotten quite late, hasn't it? Thank you for accompanying me this whole time. Let's hurry back. You must be starving.
There will be a victory feast tonight, right?
Yes. After the end of the pilgrimage, we hold a banquet to congratulate the champion of the tournament. There will be good food and plenty of it. You guys are gonna love it.
What
Mousao
do
should
we
be there
do
too.
with a child?
I'll bring him over.
Okay.
Do you think there'll still be any food left over for us? It's kinda late and all.
I'm sure
It
the
should be
feast has already
fine.
started, but don't worry. I'm sure Yansan will save some for us. She's very reliable. Leaving the tournament planning to her was a smart move.
So she probably figured that we'd be gone a long time.
Yeah, I told her as much too. Seems
This
like
was a
they
very
prepared
fun
the thing.
quest.
What
I liked it.
See that row of braziers over there?
Yes.
Oh, so that's what they are. They haven't been lit, so Paimon totally thought they were something else.
Here, watch this.
Oh, she can just light them.
Whoa, they're beautiful.
Were they left for the three of us?
This particular kind of brazier is called a signal flame, and is reserved for those coming back late at night. The others set up an entire path using these signal flames to await our return. Those returning to the tribes must light them with their own hands. The flames will illuminate the path ahead and show the tribe that the person has made it back. Even if you're surrounded by darkness, never forget. Your friends wait for you in the distant light. Remember that feeling when the exhaustion of your journey creeps up on you.
And there everyone is.
Archon! Traveler! Paimon! You were really gone a long time. We've already started grilling the meat.
We had a long talk with Lord Shibalonke. It was pretty time-consuming.
Also very fun. Did it all go well?
More than well. Shibalonke, he's a very good man. He far surpassed even my expectations.
The people at the feast will gather around. Paimon and Mauika. Mauika gestures everyone to move over and sit down as the drinking at the drinking table before beginning to tell the story. She reveals everything about without reservations, holding nothing back and hiding no secret. As a part of the deal made millennia ago, the ancient sun could only rise again for one day. Still, it was enough time for her to recount all of the people's ancient achievements and hard work to him. As night fell, the sun disappeared. Once more, she returned with joy in her heart, and the child of the tribe on her back. The sun arose in the child's dream, and quaintly set in his deep sleep.
So the only reason Lord Shibalanke didn't win the tournament is because he was limited by the physical body he was in.
That's right, but don't feel disappointed on his behalf. He himself was not upset about that turn of events. He had many revelations during this journey, and as he said, strength of mind is as important as the strength of the body. He realized that after failing to make it to the final 32.
Huh. No matter how many times Paimon hears it, it's still so funny to think that Shibalanke didn't even make it that far.
You'd have never expected to hear those words next to each other.
Strong in both body and mind. Huh.
I'd say our champion Kanich fits the bill. Don't you think?
It's just that too bad it's
Indeed.
mute. That
Everyone,
he is mute.
let's raise our cups. Let's celebrate our champion! Kanich, you've proven yourself a true warrior and athlete. Congratulations on your triumph in the pilgrimage. A toast to our champion!
Cheers!
Thank you, everyone.
Hey, look! The kid's awake!
Huh? Where am I?
Oh, he doesn't have the sunrise anymore.
Hello, Mausau. You're awake. This is the celebration feast for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. You participated in the tournament too.
Huh? Me?
Yes, he did. It's a long story.
It's so long, even my lowly servant couldn't manage to give a simple summary. Ha!
I see. I remember Lord Shibalanke, our Archon, Mawika, and the pilgrimage. I feel like I dreamed a very long dream. I was super strong in that dream, too. I could jump up onto the roof with one leap, and I could climb, fly, and glide.
So, do the things that
wasn't a
Marika
dream.
can.
Your body did go through all the motions of the tournament. You were already an outstanding contestant.
I'm a contestant?
Yes, you are.
You know, Mom and Dad always say that my health isn't the best, and I might not be able to do all the things everyone else can. But right now, I feel like I can fly.
Really? Like Paimon?
I don't think it's exactly like
Yeah,
that.
I feel amazing. It's like I'm filled with power from head to toe. I want to feel like this next time, too.
Then go and train hard, then come back next year and show us what you've got.
Yeah, as long as you put in the work, you'll do great. I know it. That's how it is for all of us.
Yes. You'll turn out to be a truly beautiful vegetable. I'm sure of it.
What do you mean vegetable?
Yeah, I will. Oh, but the pilgrimage was only half of the dream. I think after that, I somehow got into a fight.
Really? Against who?
The Archon.
I think it was our Archon.
Oh, so he actually saw everything.
That wasn't a dream either. I did have a duel with Xbalanque.
Huh?
I was hoping to save this until later, but since we're already on this topic, I've got another piece of good news to share. Namely, that we crowned another champion today. Lord Xbalanque and I engaged in an all-out duel, as worthy rivals from across the millennia. In the end, I won by the slimmest of margins, defeating our legendary hero.
Yay, we clappies. I can't believe it. You beat the Xbalanque.
This is no lie, and I have our best friend here to back me up. You were the arbiter for our duel, yes?
Yes, we were the witness. Clear throat. Yes. Moika's right. Paimon and I witnessed her victory with our own eyes.
Yeah! Amazing! What an achievement!
Come on, everyone, let's have another toast.
Ah.
For our Archon this
Those
time.
cute eyes.
Very well. Acknowledge my victory, recognize my valor, and drink this wine of victory for me.
Woo! She's drunk already. Also, Citlali can't hold her liquor whatsoever. Half her voice lines are just her being drunk.
Yeah, it's been quite some time since I've done so much in a day. Or felt that it's gone on for so long.
You also got a sense of accomplishment to match, right?
Of course.
Oh, right. Moika, the traveler said there was something to ask you.
Yes, there is.
Hmm?
I was just thinking, Oh, okay, that is fast. She's actually supposed to be speaking this one, mainly because, you know, she has a voice, but the voice actor isn't doing anything for the traveler either. Did you ever falter or wonder if you might lose to him, even for a second?
No. In battle, there's no time for that, so it never crossed my mind.
We saw a vision of that before. That's the same answer as last time. How come she knows what I was thinking?
The night is still young. Cheers.
Marry me. And that is it. I'd say that was a good little quest. 2.5 hours. Not bad. Blank squirrel. Oh, and we get all this. So beautiful. Do we want to roll? I believe we might have enough. Yeah, for a single roll. Do we roll for Moika or Citlali? I already have Moika, but I would love to get her C1, because then I can literally ride around on her motorcycle infinitely. You know what? Yes. Can get it. We do still have 6 days left, so we have some time.
Try and stop me!
Oh, she just... I didn't expect her to actually jump off. Okay, let's teleport to a safe place real quick. I'd say that was fun. We do still have some time, so I think let's play something else for a bit. It was a fun mission. We got some very nice time with our Pyro Mommy It does recharge faster. Maybe not that fast. The single press does it better than just like holding it, because holding it is a longer recharge time. And I believe we might be able to... Nope. Just a second off. Well, like a quarter of a second. Anyway, let's get this real quick. And exit out. There we go. Now, what do we want to play for a little bit? I think that we do have the time. And I want to stream for about, let's say about like another hour. It was really fun. Oh, let me bring in my little guy. Because I haven't brought him in. No. All nice and good. He's coming on. There he is. That off. There we go. I really need to sneeze, but it's like the thing of like you're about to sneeze, but your body isn't letting you. It's so annoying. Okay, I think I got rid of it. So, what plans could we have on playing? Not really decide. We could play Tenor Boy. That's a pretty cute game. Stardew Valley we basically finished, so don't really have anything else to play from that. That one's good. Kingdom? That's a pretty, well, basically a game where you try and get resources and just build a small kingdom. It's a 2D game. Fallout 2. The end is nigh. That's like a little platform game. We do have Celeste. I haven't really played much of it. Oh yeah, I've only played like 31 minutes of it. So, really not a lot. Let me put up the thing for you so you can actually see of this. There we go. So you can actually see what I'm looking at. Actually, let me quickly, well, change this. I spelled that incorrectly. Yep. we do have a lot of options that we could do. I want something simple that I can, play continuously here without really getting bored. But also something that I can drop quickly. Oh, yeah, I should probably hydrate. I have not been... I've been talking this entire time. Thank you, Claw. Need to stretch. Wish I could make some tea right. So, we will have to do... Yeah. That Moika quest was very nice. I'm glad that I played it. Balloons. Broforce. Broken Age. I remember playing this a long time ago, but I never finished it. I believe I got like halfway, and that was about it. Might be interesting just to do a stream on that at some point. Okay, we'll space program. Sometimes you have just too many options. Here's my entire catalog, because apparently that was just my favorites. Okay, what do we actually have here? Oh yeah, I did get Ace Combat. We could check that out, because I've never played that before. I already have it downloaded. So I don't need to wait for anything like that. Ace. That's spelled correctly. Combat 7. That is Combat 6, 7. There we go. I've never played before, and I know that a couple of my friends have it, but I don't think they've played it much either. Well, Leonia has played it a couple hours, and okay. Edo has played it nearly 200 hours. Oh, and our resident Dick Smoocher has played it for a couple hours as well. Well, let's try it out. I feel like I probably need a controller for this, but we're gonna wing it. There we go. Flashbang. Been looking at a dim light for too long, and now all this white is blinding. Okay. This game uses a autosave feature. Do not close the game. Okay. Did I save the game and stuff? Let me check. Yes, I did. Oh. There we go. Guessing we need to roll down. Yeah, I believe I need a controller for this. I do have a actual flight controller, but I need to take it out and set it all up and all that stuff to be able to actually do anything. Expert. This control type is recommended for expert ace combat pilots or players. Setting the performed via roll and pitch adjustments along for more realistic. Let's go with standard for now. English. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of options. Let me go into the options first. Audio. Sound. I think that should be about good. Okay. Campaign? Oh, there's multiplayer too. A new game. Casual easy here is a version of easy difficulty level for those who are new to Ace Combat series. Completion progress for easy and casual easy difficulties will be combined, and the data will with the greater amount of progress will be used. The difficulty cannot be changed partway through. An easy difficulty level for those who are new. You know what? Let's go for easy. Reduce the damage from contact with terrain under certain conditions. The setting can be changed at any time. Oh. Okay.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you?
Blue.
It does to me.
It's like the sea.
A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue.
So like the space. Its hand.
Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
Ooh.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked.
What, did he build his own
That's how we got
plane?
the parts to build our own plane.
Oh, yes he
Now,
did.
when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself.
Yeah, I think I'll set up my
I was at
stick
the
and
airstrip
stuff
doing
for
some
it
flight
tomorrow.
training when I saw it.
So we can actually play
A
properly.
prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
Yes, it will.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running.
6 years?
And it
Damn.
took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone.
Oh, did they all die?
Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying.
That is some big panel gaps. Well, to fly.
Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
What, couldn't it even steer? Oh, those are some stubby wings. There's a very long cutscene. She actually broke the sound barrier.
Straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it.
Oh, there
Then
are
I
some
saw
fight
Lucia's
plates.
fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast.
Oh, I think it's going
It
towards
had a
you.
rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have been my best with you, piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Oh, okay. Well, it seems like you're going to be going down. Seriously? Just starts firing on her? Damn.
Is everyone here?
Oh.
Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Yuja as
That's
members
so
of
tiny.
the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yusian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Airbase Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Okay. So that's the target. Okay, Deerhorn. Oh, operator's name. Take down the hostile bombers. Date, yeah, that's fine. Senny. Okay. And that's, I presume, mission prep is F1. Oh, wait, I pressed wrong. There we go. Start mission, I believe. I don't know any of the controls. Ooh. This one has all. So these are all the ones that we own? Okay. Why don't we go with the basic for now? Well, that's the only options that I have. Select aircraft.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Let's see how we fly this with the keyboard. I don't think it's going to be very well, but we will see.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. Sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
By the way, I still have not pressed a single button to actually fly a plane.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and
Okay,
read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff.
So that's...
Your situation's tight. It's a hell of a welcome party, but we have faith in
I'll
you.
use the
Good
flag.
luck.
Accelerate.
Do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that?
Okay.
Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
1 and 3 to raise
Looks like the harbor's
nose.
taking a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit.
Okay. Seems like my bird is going to be moving
All aircraft, let's
all
do
over the
this.
place.
Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Yeah, I need to get my stick out.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger,
Just
I'm
to
your
reduce
wingman.
the speed.
Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
If you could find
You
too
gotta keep
much,
an eye
that
out
is-
for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been
Oh.
located.
Wait, what?
It's showtime, Trigger.
Oh, it's
Let's
that
see if
way.
you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot, or so I told him.
It's
I have a
reverse
feeling empty
controls.
spot, so play along.
I hate reverse
It's still a
controls.
leash, though.
Missile hit. Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not
Yeah,
bad,
I'll need
Mage 2.
to invert the controls because I hate
Trigger,
this.
switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be
that
taken.
way. Nope. Okay. Options. Flight options. Flight systems. Oh no. Back. Controls. Camera movement. That should help me out now. Oh, that's still wrong. Did I pick the correct thing? Controls. So it isn't the camera. Maybe it's the pitch? No, it's still inverted. The hell? When I pull down, it pulls up. When I hit push up, it goes down. A bit annoying.
Mage 2's in the clouds.
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Battle 3 engaging. Over the mark.
In gun range.
What does it mean by press Y? I don't have Y. I pressed Y, but I don't think it's the Y on the keyboard.
Bandit is in my sights.
Bandit in my sight. Locked on.
Where am I aiming?
I'm in his blind spot. He's mine.
Yeah, I cannot fucking see anything. There we go. Hold fucking backwards for me.
Fox 2.
There he is. Come on. I'm guessing it's supposed to be like actual stick controls, which would make sense, pulling back to, you know, go up. But that's the problem. I'm not on the stick. Which way am I aiming up? Yeah, I am not good with flying without a stick here. Okay, which? Okay, I'm going backwards. Go down. Go down.
Damn, I'm spiked.
There we go.
Missile! Break hard!
We missed it.
Didn't connect.
Box 2!
Yeah, I hate these controls. Ah, the target. Nice.
Confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2.
Yeah, I definitely need to take my stick out of this.
Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
And I increased my sensitivity a little.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
And what would that be? The saying X. Why is it showing me, like, controls for a controller when I'm, you know, using a mouse?
Mage 2, target down.
You'll knock him out with your special weapon. Use it when you need to.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. But you still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, there, Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do
Okay, I do not have a controller plugged in. Why is it showing me controller controls? Okay, that is really annoying on that one. Because I do not know what the controls those are. Well, I could probably just look them up, what they might be.
not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
Oh, that's what it means.
Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify. Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
Enemy bomber hit, but still airborne. Finish it off.
Where would it be? Where would it be? Am I looking in the wrong place? Is it just like beneath me?
I cornered it.
Yes, it is.
Missile away.
Okay, my missiles are nearly done. Nope. Flew past me. Is that what I'm fighting?
Mage 2, locked.
Yeah, it is quite fast. Might as well go for that target. Oh, why is it spinning out all of a sudden? Sensitivity on this thing is not the best.
Enemy attack struck me. I'm still okay. Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. I'd call that mission accomplished. I'm still got half our package. Emptying of with hangars and runways.
Oh, come on, go down.
I'm spiked. Don't let them destroy the harbor.
There you go.
Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor's under heavy fire. Enemy attack struck me. I'm still okay.
Where is it? Can't see it anywhere. Yeah, these mouse controls are not the best. Ah, there it is.
Fox 2. Behind target, attacking. I'm still in stirrups. Made it in my sights. Locked on. Breaking hostile lock. Enemy is firing.
Locked. Missile launched.
Nope, well, we took them down.
They can burn with their whole payload. I've maneuvered behind the enemy.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Breaking off for Fox 2. I've got you now. Firing. Target acquired. Enemy's locked. Friendly aircraft lost.
Oh, no, no. Nearly got hit by the debris.
He's mine. Missiles evading.
Where are they? Ah, there they are. Oh, he's right beneath me.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Column 3, bandit under 6.
This is very hard to aim. There we go.
One remaining. Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
Is he like underneath me? Yeah, he's like flying circles around me. There we go.
To Golem and Mage, job well done.
Nice.
All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
That was a nice little mission.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes.
But definitely need
Slow
the
down.
proper
It's
equipment
just
for that.
one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones? What's the deal with all the drones? Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Wait, so did we attack them? Like the girl?
I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom
Oh.
of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Oh, that was an interesting mission.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Situation's tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Cool.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird
So
in the
that
air
was
ASAP.
my entire mission, basically.
Squadron A, men are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1.
I'd say that was pretty cool. But yeah, I'll definitely need to set up my
We are currently assessing the
sticks and
damage to the
stuff,
base. We have confirmed that the aircraft
because
carrier
that is going to make
Albatross
it a
was
lot
sunk.
easier.
We know the attacking bogies were from Aruja.
But I'll
International
probably do
Union
that tomorrow.
peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is... Many wars are
That
lost
is
by
fine.
failing to recover from the opening blows.
Cool. That's all good. And yeah, quit out mission. There we go. I'd say we had fun. Good time. We checked it out, which means we're going to be ready for it tomorrow. I'll set up my sticks and everything like that, so I can be full on. I might even set up that the camera is facing the actual joysticks, so that will be an interesting thing. So, I believe it is about time to go raid someone. There are a few people that I would like to raid. For example, Miss Bunny Baggins, who usually streams very rarely, but she got a chance to stream this time. So let's go and greet her. Slash raid. Did that not? Ah, there we go. Pressed the wrong thing. Come on. Not even letting me copy the name. There we go. Let's go greet Miss Bunny. She's a very lovely person. Well, I hope everyone had fun today, because definitely I did. And I can say that was a productive day. We played some Genshin, we finished Moika's storyline, which was very lovely. I didn't even cry. Usually on most Genshin stories, it does like a sad ending and stuff, and I cry a little bit at least. But this time, we just had a fun time. And then we checked out Ace Combat, which I think I will be playing tomorrow properly. Like, I will set up my joysticks, I'll get all the programs ready and stuff, and we will be playing Ace Combat fully. So yeah, a proper stream. Thank you very much everyone for coming. Thank you Claw, thank you Hamter, thank you Ping Pong. And thank you anyone else who popped in my office to say, or at least to lurk for a little bit. Well, hope to see you tomorrow again, and have a nice day. Oh, wait, read